She wears many hats. When you check her socials, she's a marriage counselor, she's a relationship coach, she's a couples sex therapist and mediator. She's a speaker, she's a facilitator, she does bridal showers, she does couple seminars, and so much more. And apart from that, she is a mother. You know, I used to watch her shows secretly because I wanted to learn so much, and her lessons have actually helped me in my adulthood. I'm talking about none other than Gertrude Mungai. Guys, I am so excited to meet this lady. She's beautiful, she's amazing, she has a presence that is so intriguing. So join me today on the Netwalking TV as we walk, as we chat, as we laugh, as we have fun with none other than Gertrude Mungai. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh my goodness. So
my
nice
God,
to meet
you're
you.
so beautiful.
You look exactly the same.
Really?
I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen you in person.
No, we've
I've
never
only
met.
seen you on TV.
I know, and I've watched you on TV as well.
Oh, so good to
It's so
meet you.
good to see you.
Yes.
Unaendeleaje?
Mimi naendelea poa.
Wacha nikwambie, wewe umeshikilia ndoa nyingi sana. Si Kenya tu peke
I
yake.
hope so. Manake nimepiga makelele, nimekuwa bash, nimeenda through. At least I hope I have helped somebody.
Yeah.
Yes,
Wewe mwenyewe uko kwenye ndoa?
I'm
That is a
telling
story
you.
for another day.
27 years.
Really?
27 years by November this year.
Wait, kwa ndoa?
Yes.
You're kidding.
Yeah, you didn't know I was married?
I didn't know.
You can't be a marriage crusader if you're not married.
If you're not married.
You cannot give marital advice if you're not married.
Asiupatiana na hatuko kwa ndoa kabisa. Sisi tunavunja za wengi kabisa.
And I know na many times when in a disagree na so many other counselors and facilitators.
Yeah.
You have to be in it. You have to live it.
You have to live
for you
it.
to be able to give the best
That
advice.
is so true.
It's not hypothetical.
Yeah.
Marriage can never be hypothetical. Manake, if you read the book, it gives you all the solution.
Yeah.
Mambo kwa ground, totally different.
Wow.
Yes. I dated the same dude for 5 years, married him.
Yeah.
27 years now.
What?
Grown-up kids.
Grown-up kids?
Grown-up
How
kids.
many?
2.
My God, you
I have 2.
I love the way you have kept that part of you very guarded, you know. It's not just all over. Maybe
I
to the
try.
people that maybe you talk to, maybe the ones you counsel, then you refer maybe to your marriage or your family, your kids. But huku nje, you don't just put it all out there the way we see every other person, you know, parading their family, their kids and their...
Well, my family's family is
Yeah,
shy.
very true.
In fact, ukiniona nimewapost, hapo there's a bit of bashing which is going on. Yeah, but I like it that way. I share a lot when it comes to marriage. I share a lot, but then I also keep a lot of things
private.
Yes.
That's amazing. Let's take a walk. Let's take a walk. This is a very beautiful place.
Thank you.
I love it. Alafu leo tena ya jua ya Nairobi imejitoka jamani. Alhamdulillah. Nakwambia.
You know I'm from the coast.
Oh, you're from the coast.
So Nairobi weather.
Inakuanga saa zingine inakulemea.
In July.
Yes.
Sometimes I say, thank God I have a husband to keep me warm. You know, they come in good news.
Unamwambia mzee Julai nataka kukutumia vizuri.
Exactly. Mwanzo naambia enda kulala, enda bed for about 10 minutes, warm up the bed for me so when I come, I'm warm.
I know.
Na kawaida naambia watu wa single jamani, ikifika Julai kama huna wako tutakuchongea wambao.
Jamani basi nichongeni, mimi ni huyo kabisa.
Hakuna mtu amekusnatch?
Sijui kama
Kenyan men, what the hell are you looking for? Look at this. Turn around. Look at this. Mali safi kabisa.
Jamani kwa hii show ndo niweze kupata bwana jamani. So Gertrude, tell me about your growing up. Umegrow up wapi? Wazazi, familia?
So, born, brought up, raised, you know, went to school at the coast.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
A beautiful place.
Yeah.
Very historic place called Freetown.
Yeah.
Mimi ni msichana wa Freya.
Wewe ni msichana wa Freya?
Yes.
You grew up in a beautiful place.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Then it was. I don't like what is going on right now.
Yeah, all the changes.
Of course, yeah, too many changes. You don't. There are too many other people who came to join us. Not a bad thing, but I love the old,
Yeah, how you grew up.
Yes.
So wewe ni mtoto wangapi kati ya watoto wangapi?
Hiyo ni complicated.
Ama baba alikuwa na watu wengi?
Okay, mimi ni mtoto wa kwanza kwa baba, mtoto wa pili kwa mama.
Nimekupata.
Yes.
Okay.
Na wazazi wangu walikuwa very young.
Okay.
So you can imagine,
yeah,
between my dad and I, age difference is 21 years.
You're kidding?
Yep.
When babako, the age difference is 21?
Which means he got me at 21. So you can imagine my mom was even younger.
So see, you guys sit down and mnapiga story?
Size, yes. In fact, when I walk with him in the streets,
yeah,
people come to me and like, before they confuse you for Mr. Mungai, hey, this is my dad.
Before say, your husband here.
Yes, we've gone through some embarrassing moments because he looks young.
Wow.
He looks young. Okay, right now he's gone through some health issues. Yeah. But he still looks good.
He still looks good.
He looks very good.
Oh, that's amazing. What does he say about what you do?
Never discussed.
For real?
It has never been discussed.
At all?
At all.
But they know that you do it?
I mean, really, everybody in my life right now knows.
Yeah.
I remember the first time when the first newspaper article on Nation newspaper came out. Yeah. My mom did not talk to me for 2 weeks.
You're kidding?
Yes, like, what the?
Sema mtoto wangu you are discussing ngono.
Niambia wewe, mambo haya kuna sababu kwa nini mambo haya
ni asiri.
Ya siri yafanywa vyumbani, watoto watoroshwa. Wewe umeenda splash on, lakini unajua Nation did me bad, man.
Yeah.
They wrote Gertrude Mungai can have sex for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Big and bold.
Oh,
really?
Oh my God.
They wanted me to get in trouble.
Yes.
Yeah, but then it opened up, major new avenues, people knew, and when I got into TV, sealed the deal. Manake for a very long time, people didn't know what I did.
Yeah.
Because it's always behind closed doors.
Very true.
Wanawake wanakuja either in a living room or in a private room. We sit down and we do what we needed to do. Yes.
I once, one of the sessions that I had was with Maurice Matheka, the sexologist. And it was very interesting. So anyway, as we continue with the conversation, I'll ask you if zile vitu tulifanya ndo zile bado pia wewe, do you do them at your sessions? But before we get there, so you grew up in Mombasa, went to school in Mombasa.
Yes, I went to school at Freetown Primary School, and then I went to high school, still at the coast, Matuga.
Okay. Matuga Girls.
Matuga Girls. And then after Matuga, my dad had been transferred here. In fact, nilipokuwa Matuga kwa naja on and off holidays.
Okay.
Alafu, of course, my mom and dad didn't make it in their marriage. They were too young. Yeah. Everybody grew up and everybody got married to other people. Yeah. Okay. So I used to visit my dad in Nairobi na nilipomaliza fourth form. Ndo nikaja Nairobi kujoin. Okay. So I came to Nairobi in 1992 DEC.
Okay. Was that, did you join university ama ulianza tu na shughuli za kikazi?
Nilianza tu, nilienda poli.
Oh, ulienda poli. So, how did you eventually end up being who you are now? I really want to know this story. Nione kama mimi labda pia mimi niko na skills. Maybe hapo ndo mali nyota yangu iko.
Kila mtu imagine yuko na skills. Kila mtu yuko na skills anaweza fanya hivi. Nilisomea secretarial. Okay. Na nikafanyia kazi. I think my first job was with a couple. And I hated it. Okay. You understand? I just didn't like it.
The secretarial job.
Yes, I had to leave. If I didn't, I would have either killed the husband or the wife. Or something.
Walikuwa watu wabaya. Kama walikufikisha hapo.
Imagine hawakuwa wabaya. It's just my personality. I think I am not built to take orders. You get what I'm saying? I struggled a lot, And then after that, nikaanza computers were coming in, nikaanza kutrain in packages, I met my boyfriend then, wasn't boyfriend, so he had an IT company. Okay. called Logitech.
Yeah.
So when we started dating, and of course I learned a lot. Then I realized I knew quite a bit.
Okay.
One time one of his employees brought issues.
Yeah.
You know, then he asked me to fill in, and I did a very good job. Then I was hired.
Wow. So your husband, your now husband hired you then?
Yes, and then I worked for him for quite a bit. I tell you, it was quite interesting because kukosana, family interference, nini nani.
Yes.
Something, you know, namka asubuhi. I used to be hired and fired a lot. Fired and rehired. So sometimes unamka asubuhi, you don't know whether you're hired
kazi ama umefutwa.
Yeah, tukaendelea hivyo hivyo.
Okay.
Of course, we got married. We got pregnant, and then I started having complications during pregnancy.
Okay.
You know, and then I was in and out of bed rest.
Okay.
Alafu nikapata mtoto. When I got my first child, you know, I think we were misadvised. You know, I didn't feel like I had enough milk. You know, and
it must have been frustrating for you.
it really affected me to a point of me negotiating with my husband to stay home. To come home and take care of the baby full time.
Okay.
Yeah, so I negotiated for my salary.
Okay.
And I went home full salaried. So I used to get a full salary while I'm taking care of the baby.
I'm going to marry my husband who will employ me. My husband, you will employ me. So we have a big company.
In fact, that is something I'm very passionate about right now. The people getting babies right now are Gen Zs, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
Okay, as we had it good when we had babies.
Yeah.
I remember, of course, my marriage is mixed marriage.
Yeah.
My husband is from Central, ni watu wa Murima, and I'm from the coast.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of culture collision.
Yeah,
and
that
then,
time especially.
Yes. So where I come from, when you get your first child, an auntie or your mom or somebody moves in with you.
To come and take care.
My husband did not understand. And because I was told, okay, the family had an informal meeting, and then they decided who's coming to take care of me. You know, and I really love that part of the coast.
Okay.
I love a lot about the coastal culture, but this one I'm very passionate about.
Okay.
In fact, I've even made a business out of it. So
like having an older auntie come and help you take care and teach you a few things here and there.
To make sure your stitches are healing, so that hot water you sit on, you do it right. And to massage your body twice a day, every morning and every evening.
She used to do that?
She used to do that. Hot water and coconut oil every morning and evening.
Yeah.
And then to show me how to bathe the baby. You know, a couple of times I've gone to see newborn moms, and the whole room is stinking. You understand? The whole room is stinking because they don't want to wash the baby, so they sponge bath.
Wanaogopa kuweka mtoto labda kwa maji.
Mtoto ametoka matumboni. In fact, mara kwanza ukimnusa mtoto kama hujamsafisha vizuri yonuka matumbo.
Yeah, kweli.
So hawajusona na room yote inanuka, wanashinda so my grandma, you know, not my dad's auntie, not my dad's mom, came, did the hot water bath massage, showed me how to bathe the baby, you know, and help around. So by the time my husband comes from work, I am all, because hakukuwa na mambo ya paternity leave.
Yes, wakati huo.
I am all showered up, hakuna kunuka maziwa, hakuna kunuka sijui nini, uko na cleaned, the baby is cleaned, dinner is served, she takes the baby, I get to enjoy dinner with my husband, then I take the baby, you know. And right now I see so many people suffering. Remember, my husband fought it. Hakutaka kujua. Hakutaka. First of all, I had to explain, but I put my foot down and I insisted. You know, even me, I didn't know how good that was going to be for me.
For you.
So, but my grandmother, who I listened to very well, the one who brought me up, aliniambia, no, she's coming, and when she gets there, a week into her being there, you will know why she's there. In fact, my husband is the one who was actually enjoying the whole thing.
Eventually now akakuja kuona ya uzuri wake.
You know, and like I told you, I've turned it into a business. And in fact, I've just finished a session. It's only that some ask for privacy. You cannot you cannot
disclose.
You can't take videos to show. Okay,
so
right now,
ask, how do you do it? Hiyo vile unasema now we've turned it into a business. Do you have, wanaitwa senga ama anaitwa nani?
It's not sexual. It's nothing sexual.
Oh, senga ni ile
senga ni sasa what I do. Senga, you know, it means it's sex auntie.
Oh, it's a sex auntie.
It's what I do. Nani Tanzania and Coast tunaita ukungwi. Ukungwi, yes. You understand? An auntie who teaches you your sexual tricks and techniques. Like a sexual mentor.
Maybe I should change the name.
Maybe I should change the name.
Yeah.
Okay. So this one is somebody who comes to teach you what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
Before, like those days, you know, because my son is turning 26 now. And I'm talking, my firstborn child is turning 26. And I'm talking about him. So you can imagine that time people had the pleasure of having an auntie who can come sit down with you and teach you all that. She stayed with me for about 20 days. Some people do it. If it's just hapa na hapa kuacha mambo yake nyumbani kwake, it could even be 40 days. It's fine, you know. But I think the most crucial time is 2 weeks. I do it for 2 weeks. You give me your dates, so I organize myself around that time. When you check into the hospital, you tell me I've just had the baby, and then when you come out of the hospital, you'll find me in your house, in your home. You start the hot water bath then. I start showing you how to bathe the baby then. Because even in hospital they are shown, but by the time they come home, first time moms, they freak out.
Very true.
You understand?
Very
and it doesn't
true.
have to be just a first time mom. For me, the baby to be shown nini na nini, it was the first time. But even when I got my second born, she came.
Wow.
Yeah, in 2015.
Yeah.
I got pregnant, but I lost the pregnancy.
Okay.
I had a miscarriage. But I was doing what? I lost it at 5 months, the blast, nanini. So the body and everything. So
I'd already adjusted to expecting a child.
So even when I had that miscarriage, my own mom now came and did the hot water. Of course, there was no baby. And it was traumatizing because you have the milk, you have the stitches, you went to theater, but there's no baby. So the hot water is therapeutic and it helps. So here, I think the Gen Zs, and not just the Gen Zs, the millennials, anybody else who doesn't have that support. It's different from a wet nurse. It's different from a nanny. You understand? It's different from a normal masseuse.
It feels like it's more personalized.
It is, because we talk about what is going on. You massage, and hot water is very therapeutic.
So it's more personalized.
It's more personalized. You know, like we check on so many things.
Okay.
You know, just if there are any signs of postpartum, because even after the massage, I keep checking on the young ladies. And then sometimes around that time, adjusting. You know, between the baby, the husband, you know, and your normal wifely duties. Okay, so it's like I said, I turn it into a service, and it's perfect.
It's perfect. So now, going back a little bit.
Yes.
So wewe ndio huyo umekuwa na bwana, unafanya kazi kwa kampuni yake. At what point did you find that you wanted to do this? Was it something that you always had at the back of your mind that I'd love to do this?
Oh my goodness.
Because haikuwa hata biashara, ati mtu anaweza fikiria hiyo ni biashara, mtu anaweza fanya.
Haikuanza kama biashara. And I wish I had this ambition growing up, or I knew this is what I was going to. I said I would have prepared better. You understand? I would have prepared better. But so after getting the baby, complications, me negotiating to go be a full-time, 100% full-time mom. So I went home. I'm naturally, I have a lot of energy. So I remember around that time, you know, I had 2 helpers. One to help me with the baby, one to sort out the house. I had so much time in my hands. So what happened, I love to cook. And my friends loved my food. So over the weekend, in fact, we had Pilau Friday. Every Friday, you know, my friends will pop in, they'll know Gertrude is cooking Pilau. And I said, by the way, can I carry some Pilau home? You know, until one time, my husband came to my house and there were like 7 small sufurias going. And I said, no, this is why my food budget is so high. Can you please tell your friends to pay for this food?
So mimi kazi yangu kununua chakula, wewe unalisha marafiki zako.
Mimi nalisha marafiki zangu. I love to cook and I enjoy.
And you love the company.
People say, oh, your food is good, because I mean, really, good food can be orgasmic.
Very true. 100%. 100%.
You know. So I started cooking, and he said, no, they have to pay for the food. At least tell them to pay for the ingredients. So some of the people some of my friends agreed to pay. Others sulked, you know, and they're like, they can't believe I'm charging them.
Oh, shame.
Imagine. So, and then there are others who are like, you know, I wish you told us along because we're feeling bad. You know, so they'll show up with gifts, you know, things. So I made it formal. So every Friday, people would come pick pilau, you know, and then sometimes...
At your house?
At my house.
Like they would eat and maybe...
No. Ila sufuria.
Packaged?
To go, ila sufuria actually. Ila kienyeji tu unaeka, unapika kwa sufuria, mtu anachukua naenda.
So unapika kama sufuria ngapi basi?
Okay, around that, you see, I wasn't doing commercially. I was just looking for friends. You know, so I would actually cook 7 sufuria 7 times. You know, until later on. That's what, because I mean, I was in a normal household. Hata sufuria zangu si zile kubwa. You understand? Mtu anambia, oh, by the way, as we are a family of 4. You know, so cook for us. You know, this pilau for 4. You know, and that's how I started catering actually. I had...
That's a brilliant idea, you guys.
Now from pilau, it went to chapati, it went to viazi karai, it went to kaimati.
Hizo zote wewe ndio unapika? Wow.
You know, and then before you realize, people say, okay, I have guests, please cook for me. And I would cook, they'll pay. Until one time they said they had a bridal shower and they wanted Swahili food, you know. So I cooked for that bridal shower. I went, set up, served, you know, but then the ladies were late. It was far from my house. I didn't want to go, then come back. I sat and waited. So when the women came, and they were having the bridal shower conversation. Oh my God. They were so negative about marriage. And I'm looking at this bride, she's really freaking out. And, you know, very, very quickly, I decided, okay, I started asking questions. If marriage is, you see, I was naive. Around that time, life is sweet. I have a good, loving husband and a 5 years in marriage. I am home. I'm earning a salary. I have a business.
Life is good.
Life was very, very good. So, and I said, okay, if marriage is so bad, why are you still in it? You understand? So for every 2 bad things you tell us about your marriage, tell us one good one. So it started as a game. Next time there was another bridal shower, people pay me to take the food and pay me to play the game. That's why this whole thing started as a game. But then I started coming across some tough situations.
You guys, are you listening to this story?
I started coming across some tough situations. You know, and then every time I would go and ask my husband, why would men do this? Then I started doing my research. Then slowly it became popular. You know, it was not even about the food anymore. It was about the game. You know, and then one time I went into this bridal shop. People said, oh, Ugandans do this, Ugandans do that. You know, and I heard it too many times. I decided, who are these Ugandans and what do they do? I tracked down a Ugandan singer. I went to Eugene in Kampala. So I was also trained as a trainer at the Mengo Palace. By a lady who was trains the queens apparently and concubines. You know, we were not in the palace, but we were in those 2 houses. And I did a couple of sessions. And then I came to realize, even I have a lot of inside info about Unyagoni in TZ. I came to realize, imagine in Kenya, we are the best. We are a lot more all-rounder. You know, we are a bit more balanced. Oh, yeah? Yes, we are. Really? The only thing I would change is to be, we are a little bit more militant. Yeah. Okay, not more militant, we are very militant. We are very, kwa nyumba. Kwa wanaume. Kwa wanaume. Akikuliza babe, umeona ile t-shirt yangu? Si ndio hii? Ndio hii, kuja uchukue, si ndio hii? So a bit militant, but I'm telling you, a woman, a Kenyan woman, I will tell you is the best, because we are hard workers. We know how to make our money. You understand? We need to tone it down a little bit and shake it a little bit more. But otherwise, hizo vitu zingine zote tuko sawa. Ukiniuliza na najua Tanzanians and Ugandans are going to bash me on this. I can imagine. Let me tell you something. There's something special about a Kenyan woman. Yeah. We are go-getters. You understand? Okay? And if I dig deep down when a woman is too militant and misadvice sometimes from a mom, you know, who was hurt and she's reliving her life through the daughter. Her heart, her grandmother's heart, not trusting men. They went through some issues, not giving this lady a chance to fight her own battles, to pick her own path. Trust me, I've been around this for a very long time. We are good.
Hey man, that feels so good.
Imagine
man.
We are
the men. Hey, mbona usikue kama mwanamke Uganda?
Wataboeka. When the borders open up, like, oh, you can marry, I don't mean December, it's okay, let them go, they'll come back running.
They will come back to us,
and they did.
To their women.
They did.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because there's something about us, you know, and when it comes to sensuality or when it comes to sex, imagine it's all about tricks and techniques which can be learned at the right time.
Very true. Very
can be learned
true.
at the right time. Okay, and that's why I have been making noise all this time on radio, TV, papers, social media. I just want you to, just like the way you would consider taking parenting classes, you will consider taking something on finances. Imagine consider taking something on relationships.
Marriage.
You know, push it further to marriage. Nobody's known. There's no script. If there was, I would not be doing bridal showers. True. I will be WhatsApping them the recipe. They will be M-Pesaing me my money.
Very true.
And I'll be home.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah, but you have to take these lessons. You have to take. You have to train. You can even train on how to be femininity.
Yeah.
It's a trick. You can attain it.
I want to come to one of your sessions.
But then Madeka and I don't do the same thing.
Oh.
We don't do the same thing.
Because as zingine naonanga pose zake hivi nasema
I disagree. I have refused for very long time, and he knows this. We don't. I'm a marriage crusader. Whatever it is within marriage.
It's within the marriage.
And not even the old-fashioned way. You know, the modern way. You know, we want it all. As married women, we want it all. I want to be a wife. I want to be a lover. And for lack of a better hoe, Danny, I want to be a nice little hoe. I want to drop it like it's hot on my stripper pot. I want to charge him for money. And why not? Why not? Especially when you're married to a Kikuyu guy. You need to find ways of making money.
Do you know, I'm working here with Gen Zs, but I won't tell you who. One of them, when you came, akasema yule ni type yangu. Nikambia jiangalia hata una haya. One of these two said,
you guys say, I am your mother.
Look at her son.
Exactly, that's the last one.
So you go to Uganda, you go to Mengo Palace, and you get a few lessons on this.
Yes.
All this time.
Mostly it was about the pooling. You know, in fact, the lessons are there on how, but it's not the whole of Uganda which does this. Just one tribe, and maybe a few are borrowing the leaf. Okay. You know. So it's,
what do you mean pulling?
It's just about the pulling.
Or pulling of the...
how graphic can we get to on this show?
Naulizaje, inaweza kupuliwa kama umekoma kama mimi. Is it pullable?
It is pullable. It is pullable. A little bit harder. Results will take longer. But if you persist, you know. But you know, it actually is considered as female genital mutilation, because the definition of female genital mutilation is anything which has been altered, removed, subtract, added. You know. Exactly. But I actually disagree, because they pull for pleasure. They pull for pleasure. It's not like us. We circumcise. That's mutilating. It's true. They pull for pleasure. So for you as a woman, as a Kenyan woman, you know, you have the vulva. They have a whole tunnel. You know, and it's not pulling off the clit, by the way. It's the labias. They elongate. It's not the clit, it's the labias. Oh, really? Oh, yes. They elongate.
My God, there's so many misinformed people out here, man.
Exactly.
Because I've always thought that it's the clitoris. It's the labias. Okay. Interesting. So you went there for, how long were you there for?
I had about 4 sessions. For 4 sessions? I had about 4 sessions, because I was very specific. I didn't go for the training of mambo ya mke na uke. No. I went just to learn the technique. So there were some herbs, you know, they were using, which I knew them. We had them at the coast. And there's a way but mostly, even for me, I went there, I thought it was the clit. That's when they told me, no, open up, you know. And the lady who was training me. So you went for the sessions, and you knew exactly what you wanted. I wanted to know, you know, like I said, this lady was a bit elderly, a bit of weight, you know. She opened up her legs to show me, and I didn't have to bend much. They were hanging. No. Imagine they were hanging, you know. And I'm thinking a Kenyan man will be freaked out. Yes. But I'm telling you, when they are sexually aroused and they have attained vaginal tenting, slumberland. Unaweza jivurutia? Unaweza jivurutia? Kweli? You know, it's like the same concept at the coast. The Giriamas, most of the Mijikenders, see, they used to pull their breast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Ndo iwe kubwa ama ndo hang?
Ndo isaidia kulisha watoto vizuri. Sasa zile yuko kwa nini analima anaitupa tu kumnyonyo mtoto kwa mgongo ananyonya.
Is that a true story?
It's a very true story. You didn't know that?
I didn't know.
It's a very Mijikenda thing.
Because usually when we talk about hiyo, actually inakuanga ni kama kudis mwanamke ambaye yuko na matiti makubwa ama matiti ambayo yameanguka. Hadi hiyo yake anaweza hata kufanya hivi.
Hapana, walikuwa wanatumia herbs fulani wanapul. By the time umepata mtoto, unaendelea na kazi.
Ukiwa shambani mtoto amelia yuko mgongoni unamwekea.
Unatupia huko na yeye analima. It's a very old tradition. So any part of your body can be pulled. I remember going to Bangkok, is it 2 years ago?
Yeah.
And because I had seen this thing, fascinating of long neck women.
Yeah.
They were not born like that. They elongated by adding a bead and until it's to the old one. Yeah. They can't walk around without the beads. Manake iko. So you can pull any part of your body.
Oh, but I see that even with the Turkana, they always have all those beads and wanaenda wakiongeza.
Shingo zao zinakuwa
refu.
So if you want,
I
can give you a special price. The problem is, you know, sa kazi zengine si za kila mtu.
Lakini mimi
I'm looking at your Miss Victoria and we are pulling. Maybe we should. But let me give you another tip.
Yeah.
If you don't have the elongated things, you just need to concentrate on the vulva.
Okay.
Tone up the vulva. You get the same sensation.
Oh, so is that the Kegels?
Yes, the Kegel exercises, but do them with a vaginal gym. Yeah. So I've been teaching women for years on how to do Kegel exercises.
You have a new student here. This is a new student.
Okay, so there are different type of gyms.
Yeah.
Okay, there are automatic gyms, there are semi-automatic gyms, and there are manual, depending on your budget.
Okay.
But most people will prefer to go for automatic gyms.
Okay.
Because you don't put much effort, you know, and it works. But the manual one, like a ball, a dumbbell, you put it inside and then you do the Kegel exercise. Very effective. And the benefit is not just toning and tightening. There's also benefit of it activates the G-spot, it awakens your vaginal muscles, it makes you wetter, it makes you juicier, it makes you velvetish. You will have the best Miss Victoria in town.
Hey, we need to have you for every show. There's so many lessons to learn here. What did your husband say about this? Ya kwamba wewe umeenda Uganda and that is what you have gone to do. Did you share with him before you decided that this is what you want to do? Ukamwita ukamwambia, sasa naona ni kama hii ndio kitu nataka kufanya, and what was his reaction?
Okay, though it was very subtle. There was no one day my husband and I had a conversation, this is what I want to do. You understand? I had already started doing it. By the time I was going to Uganda, it was more of an upgrade to go and see, to go and learn what the Ugandans are doing. You know, so I was already I was very busy in doing bridal showers. Okay? Now, but I don't think my husband knew exactly what I was doing, and he didn't take it seriously until one time he opened my side of the drawer, and over a weekend, because I used to have like up to 6 bridal showers in a weekend. You know, so, and then in my bridal shower I teach sensuality, you know, all of making preparation, and I would teach them with products. Like right now they are you use miski, usiende tu kulala unanuka umetumia medicated soaps unanuka kama hospitali, ama umetumia hapo unanuka kama mganga, you know. So I teach how to use a floral fruity scents, a combination, you know, those essential scents. So I would charge for the bridal shower, and I would
sell the products. Okay.
Although there are 2 types of packages. Some women, of course, they're like, we pay you to come and to sell your products. So I have like 2 packages. Okay. One package you pay for me not to come with my products to sell. I still talk about sensuality. Yes. And another person, which is very, very common. You come and I give you, it's sponsored by my shop. I have a Tetezo shop. So this Tetezo sponsored bridal shower, I charge 20K. Then I come with the product. You come with the product. But the other one, I charge either 30 to 35K, and I don't come with the products. So what got my husband's attention is now one weekend I did, then I sold more products. On Monday he opens up my side of the door. Aona pesa tu hapo. But then that's the day I inherited bills. Because by then I wasn't paying any bills. I used to pay the maid. I used to
easy
pay
ndogo ndogo, easy.
You know, and I used to collect the rent from the SQ and used to pay me a salary.
Yeah.
He started, but you know what? This is the much we pay for electricity, so alinigawia bills. It was okay.
Yeah.
So that's what it's like, what the hell do you do?
Yeah, mbona kuna hizi pesa zote?
Kind of money.
Ingekuwa ni this time like kwambia uko kwa wash ama unafanya nini?
Exactly. So what happened is I started having very many of those, and we'll go to supermarket. I remember this time we went to the supermarket, and ladies knew who I was, would come and say hello, but then we joined the station. Okay, still I'm not getting that until one time, a guy came and said hello to me, and he was next to me. So, this Mr. Mungai, thank you, a very lucky man.
Yeah.
You know, your wife has changed my marriage.
Wow.
She was like, what the? So I started sharing more, and then we started doing a lot of research together, and then I started
together?
Yeah, we do a lot of research. We work together actually.
Okay.
He's my manager.
Oh, really?
So the person, your people, talked to my people, people that person.
Nice.
Yeah, so he manages my career. Long story, by the time we got to
that point
right now, a lot of things, of course, have happened. So he was okay, and then when he got to understand, we set the boundaries. You know, we agreed on what goes, what doesn't go, what I can share, what I cannot share, about the family, about the kids, about all these things. And before I used to have the bridal showers in my house. That's why I didn't want people to know. I used to have them in my house, and I had a garage which I turned it into a boudoir with a stripper pole at the middle.
Nice.
Ladies will come, remove their shoes, sit down, Persian furniture. That's what we used to do.
Okay.
Yes, of course, everybody now knows.
Yeah.
My kids know what I do. My family knows what I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
The kids, because now you said your firstborn is 26?
26.
26.
Yeah.
Okay. Male, female?
Both boys.
Oh, boys.
Mama boys, yes.
Oh, when you mama boys. What do they say at mother yetu? This is what our mom does.
Ask him.
What do you say, young man? Do your friends ever ask you, hey, madhako ndio yule yofanyanga? Do they ask?
Yeah.
They do? Yeah. They ask you? Like, madhako ni yule?
Yeah.
And you tell them proudly, ni yeye?
No, I say she looks like her.
Well, let me just say I enjoy embarrassing them. But we've set rules, and of course, even in one of those conversations, I will not do anything to disrespect, myself, my
or
husband,
your family unit,
or my family, because sex is very tricky. It's a very thin line.
Yeah, very
That's
true.
why you see me running away from so many scandals.
Yeah.
Or you never seen me in one, because I'm very careful. It's already controversial.
Yeah.
Why do I want to
make it even
problems
more
for myself? Yes. So that's where we are. But I talk openly with my kids.
Okay.
If they come home, questions from their friends or anybody else, even if we are catching a flight mine, we will stop and we will address whatever it is they want to know.
So you talk to them as well about some of the things that you also talk.
I took them on their first date. Everybody got to have a date on when they turned 60 for Valentine. And
when they turned how old?
16.
My son is turning 16 next year.
That's when we had our first Valentine date, 16 with Kim and 16 with him. Yeah, and then of course...
With his girlfriend?
No, me and him.
Oh.
What girlfriend? No girlfriends.
Breathe, Jackie, breathe.
No? Okay, I have this thing. Okay, it's not just me being a marriage crusader. Even when it comes to parenting, I do something called intentional parenting.
Okay.
You understand? So it's I try, it's so hard. I try, of course, I've never attained 100% intentional, but I'm trying to be very intentional, both my husband and I, with what we do with our boys.
Okay.
At some point, actually, we brought them home and we homeschooled. So they are homeschooled.
Oh, they're homeschooled. How is that going? You like it?
They finished. Now they're grown up. He just turned 22. The last one.
Okay.
It was...
Must have been a challenge because uko na kazi, here you have kids too.
My husband actually had to step down from his work went like half work, half homeschooling.
Okay.
You know, not full-time working.
Yeah.
And at some point, it was even full-time homeschooling. And let's just say it wasn't easy. And so many people say, oh, homeschooling is cheap. No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not. And imagine, don't do it if you can't commit.
For
Just
real?
end up missing, yes.
Because it actually needs you there.
Yes. And so we decided my husband is doing academics, I'm doing social skills. And that's why they're dating, teaching them fine dining, talking openly, even home. They can hold their own. They can cook, how to treat girls. You know, although I have a feeling somebody doesn't get it properly. You know, every time you have kids, there's that one.
There's always that one.
There are run for your money.
I can tell which one that one is. Oh my goodness.
But it's been good. It's been good.
Yeah, and you're really enjoying what you do.
I love what I do. My God.
Yeah.
I don't know what else I'll be doing if it was not for this.
Yeah.
You know, I love what I do. So
unauza nini hiyo? Pancake. Mnataka pancake? Mnataka pancake? Alulu. Alulu kula pancake. Chukua pancake. Getrude tunataka pancake kama wewe si mtu wa wheat.
Mimi ni mtu wa wheat lakini si leo pancake.
Si leo pancake. Wacha ninunulie Lulu pancake.
Mimi sijawahi ona pancakes zikiuzwa nini. Kwani siku hizi watu hauzi ngumu?
Hadi mimi nimeona leo manzi.
Tofauti. Ziko aje?
Hiyo pikangi na mafuta.
Hii ipikwe na mafuta.
Ni oven.
Oh.
Nice.
Hebu leta tuijaribu. Leta tuijaribu tuone itatupeleka wapi aje.
Hii ni Jaluo original.
Jaluo original. Jaluo si samaki kwani Jaluo tangu lini na pancakes.
Usilete mbili achielo romo. Achielo romo mbula. Erohamano.
Mimi nita test tu yako.
Hii
Ngapi gapi?
Waseme kitu vile wanataka.
Actually it's very nice. Na inakaa ikichoma. Wewe unakaa tu mbili, moja itakutosha.
Ni nzuri.
Umeshakula pancake?
Patia huyu jamaa pia. Mbingani. Patia pancake kararue.
Unakula pancake hapa hivi.
Utakula pancake? Kuja ukule pancake.
They are very nice.
They're actually good.
Yeah. Na hazijaekwa nini?
Hazijaekwa mafuta.
Hazijaekwa mafuta.
Ati inapikwa kwa oven. Una imagine hii ukikunywa na nini? Hot cocoa.
Imagine.
Ya maziwa vizuri. Nzuri. Kula pancake baba. Usiseme Wilbroda nimemwona hajawahi kunifanyia kitu.
Amekununulia pancake leo.
Karibu pancake. Karibu pancake.
Na mkuja hapa mumwambie Wilbroda asanti.
Karibuni sana.
Ati kuja kule pancake. Mtu wangu kula pancake. Kula pancake.
Imekuwa pancake party. Sasa
pancake party.
Wewe. Na hizi hautafika saa 7 hizi zitaisha zote.
Hizi zitaisha na ni nzuri.
Thank you. Karibu.
Pesa di. Pesa di.
Unasikia? Imagine Lulu anataka kuongeza.
Kula.
Mimi sijawahi ona. Najua ngumu, najua mandazi. Ni mpya.
Hii hatu uenda America huwezi ona.
Huwezi ona kama. Nakubali. Nakubali hii.
Hii ni mimi tu. Hii ni dream.
Na patikani mali kwengine Githunguri.
Ni nzuri. Ni nzuri. Asante. Haya.
Umpe recipe.
Asante sana.
Unakuja Kibra. Napika hii Kibra.
Unapika Kibra? Niko na namba yako nitakupigia. Erokamano.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Little pleasures in life, I tell you.
know, ndio hizi kabisa.
Kabisa.
Gertrude, what are the highlights of your career? Zile zenye unaangalia unasema, man, these have been amazing moments.
Amazing moment. First of all, I never thought it would be this big. I never thought in my wildest dream to be this big. Now I'm at a place where I have radio gigs, I have TV gigs, I have endorsements. Like right now, I have one of the best products. I should have carried one.
Oh, really?
One of the best products for men.
What's that?
It's called Vitalift.
Vitalift.
Vitalift. Vitalift is like the blue pill for men with all the side effects. Unajua katika ndoa kuna watu wengi sana many men are not able to perform.
Okay.
For different reasons.
Yeah, it could
some
be
for
financial.
medical, sometimes stress. You understand? And some of them either lifestyle, you know, diseases like diabetes, BP, nini na nini, mtu hajiangalii vizuri, alafu wengine trauma maybe from childhood, kitu ina snap ana nini. So majority of the men are not able to perform.
Okay.
Alafu wanaume si kama wanawake. Sisi kama hatuwezi kuperform, very easy to go get help.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Lakini wanaume wanaweza kukufa na hiyo shida. Na wanaweza kuvunja ndoa na hiyo shida. Manake if you already have issues and there's no sexual performance, mwanamke kitu cha kwanza na wewe utaki kuongea, kitu cha kwanza tafikiria ni nini? Uko na mipango ya kando.
Yes,
you understand? So yeye
true.
pia either anakuwa na mipango ya kando ama anatoka kwa ndoa. And the guy is so embarrassed, is not able to
speak up.
This is a gummy. I wish I had carried. You know, it's a gummy. You chew. Nobody will know what you're eating.
Yeah.
30 minutes you're ready to go.
What?
Utakuwa simba na kuambia.
Kweli? Anamu umesikia? Sijui kama unasikia hapa.
You understand? Performance is back. Okay? But then you eat and it doesn't have a side effect unless you overuse it.
Yeah.
So you can't use two for more than a week. So in a month you can't use more than 8.
You can't choose more
it
than 8.
It stays in your body for 72 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those are 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah.
72 hours. And it doesn't resolve your issues, but you can start working on resolving your issues. You know? So what it does is like Panadol. Ukiumwa na kichwa. Ukinywa Panadol kichwa kinapoa.
Kinapoa.
So every time ukitumia una perform. Every time ukitumia una
perform.
Lakini shida sasa itakuwa kwa ni shida gani uko nayo exactly.
What is the core issue?
What is the cause? So as you work on sorting that out. Lakini kama ni stress tu, mwili inajireset. Inajireset without the side effect.
Yeah.
The biggest side effect iko ni inaitwaje headache. Manake inachemsha damu kweli kweli.
Poa mambo.
So ukiumwa na kichwa na dawa una kunywa tu maji. Ukinywa maji, hydrate, you're good to go.
Oh, you're good to
Yeah.
go. Okay, that's interesting. And so now you are a brand ambassador for
I'm
that.
a brand ambassador for that product. And it's doing very, very well. I remember when I went to Ubina's show,
Yeah.
I had just landed the job.
Yeah.
And na nikaongea, I'm telling you right now, we have
It's
a lot
selling.
of repeated business, a lot of repeated business. But the beauty is, it is a solution for so many
issues.
For so many issues.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you get back your dignity.
Yeah, true.
Unarudi kuwa
Kweli.
simba wa kunguruma kwa nyumba.
Kweli, kwa nyumba,
Do you know how sad it is when a woman is so frustrated?
Bera inya. Wadima berintie. Sawa. Ayudo rakoni. Nitamsalimia.
So you understand? It works. It works and it repairs, it restores somebody's dignity, inajenga ndoa.
Kweli.
Understand? Mapenzi inarudi kwa nyumba.
Mapenzi inarudi kwa nyumba.
So nasema tugombane for many other things, sasa
But
tunatafuta
not
solution.
that.
Lakini when it comes to sex, it's your right. It's the only thing unique, I would say, you know, you're supposed to enjoy with your
Yeah, kama watu wawili, wapenzi wawili.
Exactly.
And the challenges that you have experienced at your work.
Oh my God. Where do I start? Right now, I know it looks rosy. You know,
Yes.
everything, the money is coming.
Yeah.
You know, and I had very many challenges. I'm telling you. When I started, like I said, people didn't understand what I was doing because there was no social media, you know, radio, TV, nini na nini. There was nothing like that. So hakuna majina sijaitwa.
I can imagine all the names.
Prostitute, the devil herself, sui nini na nini. People would not trust me with their husbands. You know, I was in this neighborhood. Imagine some parents will not let their kids play with my kids because of who I am.
Whoa,
you know, so we went through that. At the beginning, when the newspaper article came out,
yeah.
I lost a car office where I used to have. I lost. I was even
like they came to you and told you now you cannot. Hii ofisi yetu izitumia.
You can't deal with such kind of publicity.
Yeah.
Alafu pia I was kicked out of a church.
Hey.
Nicely in a Christian way. Hakukuwa na vita.
They kicked you out in a godly way.
Yes. Nilitolewa tu hivi hivi nikamwona nisiwahi sema. Siambie mtu kama ninaenda kwa hii kanisa manake hawanijui. You know.
So, that must have really hurt, eh?
Yeah. There was that, and also there are some companies will not touch me because, and it's very interesting because they say they're family oriented.
What is family oriented if it is not a stable marriage?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I remember there was a time I had to pursue this certain company to sponsor my events, you know, and they say, no, we cannot associate with this particular topic, we're family oriented. Then I was driving down going to an event in Thika. Then by the roadside, they were doing some promo and there were girls dancing half naked. And I actually asked my husband to stop the car and I looked at like, really?
Yeah, this is family oriented.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Half naked dancing. Yeah. You know, and they wouldn't sponsor events
irony.
where couples or women come to learn, you know, to just enhance their marriages.
Yeah.
But you know what? It was good and bad. It was bad the fact that I've lost a lot of income and that's what they say. But it's also good because I kept changing my presentation.
Okay.
You know, even if it's a sex conversation in the poster or the invitation, it will not feature. You come and find out when you get there.
Even now?
Yes.
Did it ever discourage you, like, you know what, wacha niachane na hii kazi, maybe it's not for me, or it likupatia motisha sasa hata ya kuendelea?
It made me develop a very thick skin. Right now, I respect the fact that you don't agree with what I teach, you don't feel my vibe and everything else, but imagine get out of my way. Don't stand on my way.
Yeah.
Nitapita na wewe utashangaa mimi nimetoka Mombasa. It is fine.
Yeah.
You don't have to like what I like.
Yeah.
But please don't stand in my way.
Tuwe na heshima.
Tuheshimiane.
Yeah.
Wewe fanya yako
na mimi niache yangu.
Kama hutaki shika njia enda. Sometimes even in bridal shower, you have somebody prosecute. What I do between my husband and I is private. It's none of your, you know. And I'm like, people are sharing. We don't say, you know, he lasts for 2 minutes.
Yes.
Or he has a pinky.
Yes.
Or it's out. We are not saying. But imagine sometimes sharing is
very true, yeah.
So
because just by you saying it, itakupatia a solution there.
And it's not going to be publicized. So even when you see me posting in my social media, you'll not see me namulika mtu anasema, oh, bwana.
No.
General, which, you know. So, but I would say I like where I am.
You like?
I like where I am.
Yeah.
You know?
Have you ever been called to go and do this like outside, maybe outside of the country?
Majority of, like the whole of Feb, I was camping in TZ.
Allah.
I had a Valentine event here at Kempiski. Then I took early morning flight. I went to
Tanzania.
TZ for a couples event. And then I came back, stayed for 3 days.
Yeah.
Then I went back to TZ for a wife summit, which was 7 days. Sunday to Sunday.
Amazing.
Yes. And that is not the only one. I've done events in Dubai. This year I've done Dubai once, and I had done events in Dubai before. I've done events in Namibia. I was invited by a lady boss there, and we did 2 major events.
Wow.
And I've done events in SA. My biggest market is in SA.
Nice.
Even right now we are working on. It's only that dates zangu na zangu hazingiliani squeezy.
Yeah.
You know, I was supposed to have gone, but then I was supposed to have left the country.
Okay.
Lakini sikupata visa.
Okay.
Imagine somebody thinks I'm going to camp in their country and refuse to come back.
They should check your profile.
Exactly. So that's the reason why I'm not in SA. Because I told them I will not be around, you know.
Okay.
But most August, I'm in South Africa because in South Africa is National Women's Month in August.
In August.
Yes, so there's so many events.
Around women.
I have 2 people I collaborate with. Hapa sasa utasema hello paka uchoke.
Hapa lazima. And do you do it with men as well? Do men call you? So it's not just women.
Exactly.
Or they come sometimes as a couple.
I do couple sessions. I mediate that couple between husband and wife. And then I also do, what is this? I do stag parties actually. I do.
You have stag
But they have to be very censored.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and also one of the wives have to sit there.
Okay. Well, one of the wives has
For security.
see let's tag kama zile tumezoea. Mambo poa.
Ni lunch ama breakfast leo? Ni breakfast. Na
No,
lunch.
breakfast come lunch. Nzuri.
This is my hood. This is where I shop.
Yeah, this is where you
Yeah.
shop. Hey,
Yeah.
mzuri mkoaje? Mko poa? Sawa.
Yeah. So, you know, sometimes you get a bridal shower, and after bridal shower, like, you're teaching women how to do this and this and this and that. Who is teaching the men like I do? But with men, you don't teach them much. You just answer their questions. So there's a lot of Q&A.
Okay.
You demystify these issues they have with their wives, and also give them a few tips on what women enjoy. It's fun, and by the way,
It's fun,
most of the bridal shower, the stag party,
Yeah.
they're not they're very different from the wild.
The ones that we know.
Huku ndio poa.
Huku ndio poa.
Eh.
Huyu ndo mwenye hii hood. Wewe umetoka Marish na unataka kuonyesha wasee wa nini, wasee walifi suburbs ati hapa twende hivi. Wewe ni wa kukam kwa hii area, wewe ni wa kukam.
Okay, that's very, very busy, and we go to the main.
Yeah, we go to the main road.
But hapa is quiet, more residential.
How do you feel sometimes when you have met this couple and maybe they're having maybe an issue in their marriage, na wamekuja mmezungumza, mkona ni kama mmesuluhisha, then eventually you come to learn that maybe just didn't work na waliachana.
Oh,
Do you always feel like,
where?
I have a friend who has a car like that one, as old as that one.
Ametuachia tu moshi.
Ametuachia moshi mbaya.
He didn't have to do that.
Huyu si wa hii area.
He didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. I would like to say, everybody who's done my session came from my bridal shower.
Yes.
Success. I'm telling you, the very first bridal shower I did, they're divorced.
Oh no.
They're divorced.
Yeah.
They were cohabiting for 7 years.
Okay.
They got married and divorced in 2. So you can imagine how it bruised my ego.
Because kabla mfanye ndoa miaka 7 mko mnaishi vizuri.
So what I'm suspecting is, you know, even in bridal showers, will Proda, you will not be able to cover everything and sort out somebody's marital issue.
True.
You know, in fact, mostly it's for her friends, or just give her a bit to spice. But then I always encourage my brides, come back. No, let's sit down, let's talk about business.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, because that is the wedding. Now we need to have a session on how to do the marriage.
The marriage.
Okay, and that's why I have WhatsApp classes. In fact, you need to join with all your friends.
Okay.
Wewe na Wanja mkuwe number 1 na number 2.
Kabisa. Mimi na Winja umesikia? Hapa ndo tutapata bwana mtu wangu.
At least
Otherwise,
I've met a Winja in person. I've never met you in person.
Yeah.
I met a Winja in person in an event where
otherwise we will be very old nini tunaitwa spinsters or whatever.
So I have WhatsApp classes where people pay, of course, and then they join, and then it's a session. It's about 8 weeks.
Okay.
We have 3 sessions
Online.
Online. You don't have to be online. I have voice notes, I have video clips, demonstration.
Yeah.
So we have a session where we have a topic, you know, and in that WhatsApp we do a lot of mkenauke. Now the Swahili teaching on how you're supposed to, and it also helps you to build marital stamina.
Okay.
Because that is mostly lacking in so many of our relationships.
Yeah, because you start well and then at some point inakuwa melegea.
Utaki kubadilika, ushindani, you're struggling to compromise. There's a lot of that that is happening. So with this, I asked the ladies to come.
Yeah.
You ask if I'm disappointed if people divorce or any. So some of the bridal showers I know quite a number of people who are divorced. Yeah. And also in mediation, because I don't come as a marriage counselor, I mediate. Okay. People come to me, and mediations, there are 4 sessions. The first session, the 3 of us. The second and the third, me with the husband, me with the wife. It doesn't matter in what order. Yeah. And then the 4th we close. Okay. Some people come to justify why they are leaving. So they've already made up their mind. So no matter what you do, no matter what you say,
they're going to leave anyway.
She left already. She's just rubber stamping her leaving.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's that. And then other people actually, they don't see the session through. They start, then they feel like, hey, it's working. They haven't resolved. We haven't seen how now from this, how we carry on. It's not concluded. Wanaenda, wana struggle afu wanarudi. There are some who are serious. They keep going, coming back.
Yeah.
And as long as they come back, my door is open. And others, yes, we come up with a game plan. You know, after the 4 sessions, the lady does a lot of the private session because mimi nimelemea sana upande wa wanawake.
Okay.
Manake kama mwanamke naweza fundisha mwanamke uke. Siwezi fundisha mwanamume ume. You understand?
Kweli.
So I just make sure the husband knows this is the plan, this is what we're doing. So expectation, reciprocation.
Okay.
Be there and this is what you. And sometimes, many times, I involve my husband. I feel like this dude needs to talk to a guy.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
And my husband doesn't teach much. This is my thing.
Yeah.
But he gives me support. And he has a one-on-one with a guy. Wanaongea umeao. They beat each other's chest, whatever it is
that they do. Yeah.
You know, after that, then he comes, he sits down.
Yeah.
But mostly my husband shares from Nini. His experiences.
Yeah.
He calls it his hard life with me. You know, so we do that, and but yes, there are so many people who've come, things did not work out. Others, they were able to press the restart button, and they continued.
Okay.
Yes.
Has a couple ever approached you and they told you what the issue was? No, kajiambia, you know what, you guys cannot be together. Like, have you ever advised someone, mwambie, if this is what you're going through, you need to leave?
Oh, Wilproda, you have no idea how many times I have helped them, I've mediated a separation. You understand?
Yeah.
They continue staying together, they'll kill each other.
Yeah.
Or it is so toxic to a point of no return. So I mediate, we find a way of how they go separate ways. Of course, there are few who came and I'm like, you know, first of all, there are some people who have no business being married to one another.
True.
True. And marriage is not for everyone. It was a bitter pill for me to swallow. I used to think everybody
needs to be in a marriage.
Yes. And no, there are some people who have no business being married. You know, and we negotiated for I mediated their separation, and some would throw a tantrum like, what kind of therapist are you? Why would
encouraging
you ask
us to separate?
And they don't. They go and they end up separating in a very bad way. At least here,
they could have done it amicably.
The pain is managed.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
You know, and issues you agree. And when you do the separation, you're not involving other people, just taking some time out.
True.
To see, to figure things out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh. And sometimes I've had people walking out of
your office.
And it's okay.
In anger.
There's even one man who told me, what is wrong with you? I brought my wife to you so you can turn him into a good woman. You can make him like you. I'm like, wait just
up.
1 minute.
Yeah.
To even know who I am. For you to know who I am, you need to talk to my husband. And you have not given your wife conducive conditions for her to thrive and do maybe half the things I say I do for my husband. You understand? So we've had all that.
Do you ever like when you come through such issues, or when you come across such issues, do you ever like talk to them about kids? Because a lot of times I realize that when this happens, that people are separating, and especially when they have kids, most of the time we don't think about the children.
And they're the people who pay the biggest price. In the mediation, yes, I put the kids first and I see what is best for the kids. But I would always refer them,
to someone who can help with that.
Especially child services if they're struggling with different things, But in my sessions, there's also a bit of parenting.
Okay.
And in that postpartum care I give people, we start having parenting conversation. From now, the baby can sleep in your bed. The baby is strong enough to sleep in their baby cot. After 40 days, the baby can sleep in their room. So those are some of, it's not just the massage and the care of the mom, but it's a pampering session. So there's the pampering session, there are tips, and then I get you started off up to 1 year. When you celebrate the first birthday for your baby.
Okay.
At least I make sure I give you enough tips. And you can always come for one-on-one and sessions when you have challenge. You can enroll in the WhatsApp class.
Yeah.
So I don't leave you hanging.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So what is tukiwa tunamaliza, because we are going for lunch.
Oh.
You are going to enjoy the place we are going.
Oh,
it's
really?
a friend of ours, a partner. He's called Herbert Sibanda.
Okay.
So he's from Zimbabwe, but he came and he settled there, and now
Zimbabwean food?
Yes, and he's now Kenyan.
Are you hearing that? Now you can go home.
He makes amazing food. So we'll be going to Mambo's Meat Grill when we finish up.
All right.
But just finishing up, you've spoken about being a brand ambassador for the Vitalift product for men. What else? What is your next big project, or what is it that you're working on? If women want to consult you, want to talk to you, or just couples in general, how do we get you?
Okay, so number one, I tailor make something for any event. I do events. Okay, I tailor make. So if somebody wants to talk to me, if you feel like you have a need to talk to me, imagine I'll talk to you. Okay. You know, we just sit down, see what exactly we are hoping to achieve, and then we just get it started. Okay. Okay. The next big thing. Oh my goodness. You know, this I haven't even shared with my husband. Yeah. I normally come with these wild ideas.
Atayonapa kwambie, what? You could tell me, but you told the whole world.
No, he keeps quiet. There's a look he gives me, and I know it's not up
Something
for discussion.
is wrong. Something is up.
It's not up for discussion.
Yeah.
I better let it go until when it's time to revisit. Yeah. I want to retire. You know, I'm 51 now. Okay. You know, I'm working on my retirement plan. Okay. You know, for me, retirement plan is not to sit, put my feet up and do whatever it is. I want to come up with a facility which incorporates everything I've been doing for all these years under one roof. Okay. I want to have, my hubby and the whole family knows about my dream 10-bedroom house. I want to have a 10-bedroom house. Yeah. By the ocean already. I have identified the land. Amazing. We are in conversation right now.
Invite me to visit and eat your pilau. Inshallah, you'll get it.
We have a date.
We have a date. Yeah.
You know. So I want to retire in this 10-bedroom house or facility where instead of me jumping from one place to another doing bridal showers, my brides come to me. Instead of a 2-hour presentation, we have a weekend or a week. Yeah. I want the same place to have couples who broken up, they're trying to come back together. Okay. They can do it right there. I want somebody healing from a miscarriage or stuff like that. Because for me, my friends never allowed me to have a duvet day. So I crashed. What is a duvet day? A duvet day is you stay in bed, you cover yourself with a duvet. Unalia, makamasi, machozi. I know. You get it out of your system. I didn't have that until one day I drove into my compound, and I parked the car and I could not stop sobbing, and it happened. It went on for a month and nobody knew. Not even my husband knew. You understand? Wow. I want to create that space, that safe space. I've been struggling with health issues, and it was because of fibroids. I kept managing them, knowing when you turn 50, it will disappear, Is it last year? When did I have an operation? Last year or the year? Yeah. It costed me my uterus. So I had to have the whatever, and it had given me lots of health issues. I had a cough which I didn't know what it was. It was hyperacidity, inflammation. You know, my BP shot up. I was put on BP meds, and all I had to do was to change my lifestyle. So I cured other than the operation. I cured myself with. I did a program called Metabolic Balance, which kick-started, and I went off my BP pills. What did you do? What did you do about that? It's called metabolic. It resets your metabolic metabolism. Do you just use like natural product, herbs? Food. Really? There's no medication involved. Yeah. Did a blood test, see how messed up my system is, and then worked with this metabolic expert, and I dropped weight. I stopped meds. You understand? Now managing, I have a very, very good program of resetting your system using food. it's what you eat. And many times we can't do it at home, because at our home we have all these things we are doing, especially as women. So women can come and heal naturally.
Okay.
No medication.
Yeah.
You know, I want a place where somebody is struggling with weight.
Yeah.
And they don't know. You know, they can fast in their normal environment. You come and kickstart.
Yeah, because
You know?
fasting at home is so hard, really.
Yeah.
Unaendanga tu hapo unapata auntie amepika chapo. You're like,
You know, so that is the next big thing
Okay,
I am
okay.
working with.
Okay.
And a project to study all the Kenyan community. This sex thing, we all had it. We all had it.
100%.
I wanna shout about what Turukanas used to do when they were preparing.
Yeah,
you know,
like
for
a
marriage.
bride, yes.
Yes, what Luos used to do.
True.
The traditional way, but because we
Yeah.
can't run away from it.
True.
You know, to prove to people it's not just the Coastarians who just kept at it. But there's so many. So to me, that is my next big thing.
Amazing. Imagine I can already see that house in my head by the beach.
Because I'm already doing them
And it looks
separately. I just need to
beautiful.
bring them
Together.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, a garden,
Yeah.
healthy foods, you know, natural aphrodisiacs.
Ah,
you eat,
I love
you know.
it.
And that, to me,
Yeah.
and I'm overlooking the ocean. I am an ocean girl at the end of the day.
Wow. You know, you're actually making me tear. I don't know why. I think it's just, it sounds like such a beautiful, safe space for anyone and everyone that, I mean, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it and to experience
Imagine, that's what I'm working. And then
Yeah.
women, we go through so much.
it. So much, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
and
Maybe
some
that's why I'm tearing, because I'm like, that would be a beautiful safe space for me as well. You know?
Exactly. Sometimes
Yeah.
you just want to get away from everything.
Yeah,
you just
true.
want to have your me time. You just want to go somewhere and just be
unwind.
left with your thoughts, you know. And it's not because your husband is not treating you right,
Yeah.
but there's some things which are so
Personal.
not even your kids or your husband can help.
Amazing.
You know, I tell people I take 5 holidays in a year.
Yeah.
And people think, oh, you're so mean. I am so hands-on with your home. I'm a homemaker.
Yeah.
I take care of your family. Ask him. Nobody cooks for my family. I cook. From the beginning to the...
Even me, imagine. Lakini nikupikia watoto.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Cooking gives me joy. Taking care of my family gives me joy.
Yeah.
But it can also wear you out.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so I take the kawaida holiday, family holiday, then in December
With the
from
family.
23rd to 3rd, we are away.
Yeah.
Every December.
Okay.
Usinitafute. And then I take with my, but I'm born again, I'm in a discipleship program.
Yeah.
So we go on a prayer retreat.
Okay.
Every 4th
Yeah.
weekend of
Yeah.
October, we are
You're away.
Prayer retreat.
So that is coming up soon. Yeah.
And then I also take, I have my girls, party girls, you know, my money-making sisters,
Yeah.
you know, and one lives down here, the other one lives,
Oh, nyinyi majirani hapa.
and others are all over the place.
Yeah.
We go away,
Yeah.
annual retreat.
Okay.
We go away.
What do you do when you're on the annual
Oh,
retreat?
should
Do you
have
go
seen us.
out?
We go partying, we go out, respectfully, you know.
Yeah.
But we do different out of the country, in the country, out of the country. We even went to Homa Bay. We went to Rusinga. We took a speedboat to Takawiri.
Takawiri Island, beautiful.
We enjoyed.
Yeah.
We've done Takawiri. We've done Naivasha a lot. We've done Nanyuki. We've done
Nice.
Mombasa. We've done Bangkok. Oh my goodness,
Amazing.
that was one of my favorite. You know, so we do with dirty dishes. Just go and. Big
Yeah,
girls.
yeah.
And I also take a holiday with my hubby.
Okay.
Okay, that is our anniversary.
Yeah.
Just the two of us.
Okay.
And I take me, myself, and I holiday
Like you just go on holiday alone.
by myself.
I need to try that.
Yeah. And no one is supposed to call.
And they know.
They know. I will call you.
But don't call me. So if the house is burning down, find out who you're going to call. But
Call the
don't
fire
call me.
department. You know, but before I leave,
Yeah,
I've put
everything is
systems
in
place.
order.
Nobody is suffering in
Yeah.
my absence.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take care
Of
me.
yourself.
You understand? Yeah. So I do that, but sometimes people don't know where to go. You know, for me, I love to travel. Some people don't like to travel.
Yeah,
they
true.
just want to somewhere quiet.
Yeah,
You know, so
yeah.
for me, I do different places.
Okay.
I do essay a lot because a lot of my friends are there.
Okay.
You know, so I will go join them and their families. Then I take off, go somewhere by myself.
Yeah.
Again.
Okay.
Yeah. So this center is also going to take care of that.
Okay. So do you have anyone that you're mentoring, that so that one day when you've said, you know what, you've packed up and you're like, I've had enough, do you have people who can actually carry on from where you've left?
I tried, it didn't work out. I remember I had a nurse, you know, who wanted, I thought that was perfect because she already has a medical background.
Yeah.
I don't have a medical background.
Yeah.
We clicked. But then she was much older than I am. And then the husband brought a younger woman and then things were not going, you know, and I'm thinking this might cause a problem when somebody comes to you to sort out a marriage and yours is
crumbling.
You understand? But we tried, and I'm saying, what else can you do? You know, and I tried a teacher. I tried 2 other young ladies who thought they could do. It didn't work out because I think they saw the money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, at the beginning I didn't tell you. Some of those bridal showers I did them for free.
Okay.
You know, I beg people, you know, can I come and speak? You know, for free, just buy the food. And so the money came much later. Much later. You know, so a few were impatient, you know, because they were not able to get the money as quick as
they
and also
thought.
Because I was charging.
Okay.
I wasn't doing it as a, yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
So, but I am open to
if
the
someone
idea.
would be interested.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, why I started charging, because when I started doing it for free, they wasted so much of my time.
Okay.
It's like me now pushing them.
Yeah.
When I realized this is taking my time. Let people, I might as well charge.
Yes,
for
yeah.
it.
So that if you waste my time, it's your time that you have wasted.
But a few times I've had a Muslim lady say, by the way, I teach women to do this. So I've mentored indirectly or give tips to a Somali lady who's doing this.
Okay.
So she can serve her community.
Okay.
She's already doing it. Just saying, you know, here maybe you can change. You know, I've also talked to a pastor's wife.
Okay.
Who is hands-on in her ministry, and I'm like, okay, the Bible says this, but on the ground, if you need to win people even to Christ, maybe these are some of the things you can do to add on to what you're already doing.
Okay.
So yeah. But right now at the moment, there's no one.
Okay. So if someone wants to find you, how do they find you? Do we just come to your socials, or who do we contact? I want to talk to Gertrude. Maybe just how to improve myself, even sexually as a woman or in marriage. Who do we come to?
You could call me.
Okay.
I have a number.
Okay.
I say the number?
Yes, say the number.
0722 900 523. 0722 900 523.
Okay.
Yes. And then it's my office number. So it works from 9 to 6.
Mtu asikupigia hapo saa 4 usiku.
Nitakuwa busy nafanya mambo. Yeah. So you call me from the office is open. I have a shop, by the way. It's called Chetezo Shop on Kenyatta Avenue.
Yes.
It has all those goodies.
Yeah.
Vita Lift, Aruba, you know, all those products. So you call. I might not be the one picking the call, but whoever picks the call, you'll get the help you need.
Okay.
And if you really need to meet me, but I'm so easy to find.
Yeah.
If you really need to see me, imagine you will see me.
No, you are. Even us guys getting you here on this show, I was like, umepata Gertrude. What umepata? I was really excited.
I'm easy to find.
Yeah, you are. You are. You're accessible.
I am. I have to be. Otherwise, I will not be a marriage crusader.
Last question. Ndio sasa tuende tukakule. Has it ever happened in your marriage ukona, hey, damn, ndio hii tunaenda kuachana, ama ukasema kwenda na yeye pia akasema pia wewe kwenda? Like, have you ever had that moment where you're a marriage counselor but you're seeing it could happen to you? Have you ever had those moments?
Let's just say we have been mediated a number of times. Kuna siku namko namwangalia like, what the hell was I thinking? I married this man.
Yeah. Unaangalia hata kitafuna chakula sema Alikuwa anatafuna hivi kweli ama? Anatafuna.
No. I tell you, yes.
Yeah.
I have doubted. I have gotten to a place where I thought I made a mistake.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Not something so many people know, but we've separated.
Really?
Before he was born.
What? Did you know
I'm
that?
sure he's the first baby. Ouch! Didn't just say that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Barely 2 years into our marriage.
What?
You know the way you're trying to get your footing?
Yeah.
Okay? And the way you thought it was easy, he agreed. You know?
Yeah.
Yes, I have left.
Wow.
I have left.
Yeah.
You know? I went back home.
To your family.
I went back to my mother, to my father's house. And it didn't surprise anyone.
Yeah.
I think everybody knew at that time who you at last.
Kwa nini mlikuwa kiweni kichwa ngumu Gertrude?
Mimi si kichwa ngumu. Naongea tu mob. There's a huge difference. Even up to now, when there's problem in our marriage, even my own people ask me, what did you do?
Yeah.
My family love this dude.
Yeah.
So if there's a problem, who is the problem?
You are.
Even these guys, my own kids.
Yeah. Wanaonanga makosa ni ya mom. Yeah.
Kukiwa na shida, vijana watanitupa nje.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was hard. It
Yeah.
was family interference, new mother, problems, but also I wasn't very equipped. Why I say you need to build marriage stamina.
Yeah.
And why I tell people when you move out of home, I know it's an old way of doing things. Don't go combo an apartment to show him you have money. He knew.
Yeah.
Okay, although me, I didn't have anything.
Yeah, starting out here.
I had nothing. And that's why I had to go back. And of course, there was an issue. Even the way I was going back, it wasn't the best place for me. But you know what? Kukiharibika,
Home is home.
You understand? So I went home. The only difference is I left a girl. I went back a woman. That is what people underestimated.
Yeah.
Marriage hardens you or matures you if you let it.
Yeah.
You understand? So I went back home the way people are supposed to do. You could go, you could even hire the appointment and stuff like that. Lakini pale alikuchukua. Mimi, I still have very old traditional ways.
Okay.
Even in my WhatsApp classes, I teach back to basics.
Okay.
And it was from that experience I had. I went back home. He wanted to throw a tantrum, you know. Manake I even had called a taxi. Angesema ni mwanaume alikuja. Like, wacha here, mwanamume ndo alikuja kutoa yeye ndani ya nyumba.
Amrudishe.
Alinirudisha kwetu. And now, hapo, it involved parents.
Yeah.
The parents sat down, but whatever it is that got me out of that house, I could not share with my parents. That is the other thing.
Okay.
I see people wanakaa kwa baraza la wazee na maneno ile wanasema, I'm thinking this marriage is over.
Yeah.
If he wants you back, it's just to go and have closure, and because you're exposing too much. Huwezi kaa umwambie baba yake bwana yako huyu ako na wanawake kazi aliniletea gonorrhea mara nini na nini.
Yeah.
You can never tell that to his parents. Never.
I'm
to his,
glad you
that's
say that.
why you come to mediators.
Yes.
You go to counselors.
Yeah.
Hii mambo ya parents negotiating na kumediate na nini na nini.
Yeah.
And then it makes them resentful. You and your husband sort things out, they're still left to resentful.
Yeah, to resent the husband. Yeah, true.
They don't have time to heal and like the way you did. You know, so yes, not so many people know, but there was like a 5-day
separation. I'm so glad
not
you say
very
that,
proud of it.
Gertrude. Yeah.
And yes,
Yeah.
27 years,
Yeah.
2 grown-up kids.
Wow.
We've had issues. We've had issues where we think this is it. This is it. You know? And we made it.
Yeah,
We've made it.
yeah.
But right now, I'm not going anywhere.
Siendi. Fanya
I'm
venye
a
utafanya.
51-year-old woman.
Niko
I'm not
hapa.
going anywhere.
He had better
And you're
know.
not going anywhere. Just in case you're watching this,
Yeah.
let me tell you. Okay, what I think right now, we've resolved our issues.
Yeah.
We are very stable. Where we are at, very stable. Do we have spikes? Yes. Do we yell? Yes. Do we bang doors?
Yeah.
I think 2 days ago a door was banged.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was bugged. So imagine we have such a normal marriage, but so fun. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Because I let him being him.
Yeah.
They boring him. Al, you hear me say? He's a boring dude.
Babako ni boring.
Boring dude.
It's true. Oh my God.
It's okay. I spice him up.
Yeah.
I spike him up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Here we are so opposite.
Oh.
We are so, but he grounds me.
Yeah.
He's the guy I needed.
Wow.
He is the person.
You're making me believe in marriage again. I've always just been like, well,
No. Ukipata wako. Look, don't go wanting nini na nini. It's just two grown-ups agreeing to do the right thing and commit.
Yeah.
Commitment.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Half the time our marriage is not fueled with love.
Yeah.
But commitment. We are so committed to one
Yeah.
another and so committed to what we have built together.
Together.
Yes, and we're having fun in it.
Thank you so much. Yani nimefurahi kuongea nawe mpaka nasikia kulia. I don't know why I am so emotional, but you have, I don't know, you have really done something to me.
Oh, I'm glad.
You have done something to me. I mean, like, honestly,
And you're
even
easy
just
to talk to.
away from the show, you have really done something to me. You are such an amazing soul.
Thank you.
You are an amazing soul.
Life is short, man. I'm having fun. Don't forget. I'm having fun.
You
know. And
we will sit one day and have a. Do you take wine?
Oh, I love wine.
You love wine.
I can't lie because he would bust me on.
You're like, mommy, no, but you, yeah.
Hey, I love wine. I even have a favorite drink now.
Which is?
A Desperado.
Ah, you love Desperado.
I love Desperado.
We are going to have somewhere.
I went looking.
Yeah.
I've never been drunk in my life.
Yeah.
No. But
even me, just a drink. Never been.
I enjoy weekends.
Yeah.
You know, like Friday nights, I don't mind having my drink.
Okay.
And of course, my money making sisters introduced me to so many drinks.
Yeah.
And then when I do bridal showers, in fact, that's what I discovered.
Okay.
When I do bridal showers and people have drinks, I would taste to see what do I like. I like Jaeger.
Ah, you love Jaeger.
But not the shot.
Yeah.
I drink it like wine.
It should be a shot, Gertrude.
No, I can't do a shot. I drink it like wine.
Yeah.
And the Desperado. And wine, yes.
Let's go and have a drink today.
It's a date.
But we're going to have one now. I want to buy you, whether it's Desperado or it's wine.
Am I dressed?
You are perfect for it.
Just in case, guys, you didn't see.
Yeah. Amazing. Look at this one. Look at your son.
Of course, I had to embarrass you.
Thank you so much, Gertrude.
You're so easy to talk to. You made this. And I like the way you're interacting with the people.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very easy show. It's just conversations between two friends, because most of the time, or all the people that I have had on this show have automatically become friends.
Of course, I can't imagine not having you now in my life.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. So thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Nimefurahia.
And I'll pray for you to get the right person.
Amen.
Don't rush it. And right now, please don't go for a broke guy. You've waited for this long. Do not get no. I tell women, don't go for a broke guy. We want life.
Yeah.
And it's not like we want a soft life. You work hard.
Very
don't
true.
You?
I do.
Exactly.
I do.
Unataka kujiongezea mizigo?
No, I cannot.
Let's marry somebody who has money, man.
So I'm sorry, guys. You don't have the mullah, you can't have me.
You can't have her. I'm doing the bridal shower.
Yeah.
I do not want to fund it.
Yes.
I want you to pay for it.
Thank you, guys. This has been the Netwalking TV. We've had such an amazing time, man. I mean, if you know someone who hasn't watched this episode, manze wambie to watch, because this is amazing. This is an eye-opener. I think every single woman needs to watch this. Every couple needs to watch this show. So now we are going to eat. We're going to Mambo's Meat Grill. Iko tu hapa hii maeneo tu hapa. Kwa hivyo si mbali, twende pale tukae, tule, tunywe kidogo, tuambie Mungu asante kwa siku njema.
Thank you. Drinking time.
Drinking time.
Thank you.
Oh,
so
nice.
Did you get enough?
Gertrude, I want to come to that WhatsApp. Iyo,
the WhatsApp class.
Nataka kwanza na hiyo. Uko aje? Uko poa, niko poa. Asanti.
No, we can. In fact, I talk to so many people about it. It's one of my best way of making good money. You know, the biggest group I had was paid in dollars.
Where?
The Kenyan women living in the US.
Yeah.
Kwitu.
Hey.
In fact, when Lily reached
So guys, we are here at Mambo's Meat Grill. Kama vile tulikuwa tumewaambia tu, na kila wakati huwa nawaambia, saa zingine pia mkuje upande huu, sisi ndo tushike kamera because I mean angalia tukikula na mnatuangalia. So thank you so much Herbert Sibanda, Mambo's Meat Grill in Kileleshwa area. Unapenda?
oh my God,
Nzuri.
I have discovered. Mimi nashikileleshwa na uenda utafanya machoma then street. So I'm staying put. This is my weekend joint now.
Yes. Very
everything
nice.
is yummy. Na tutakula na tutamaliza maji. Hapa
Kenya watu wawili, wa mama wawili. So thank you. This has been the Netwalking TV. Catch you on the next episode.